So hey guys, Thor 4 movie has begun filming and Taika Waititi, the crew members and the cast members are working really hard for the film. Yeah, seriously guys, they're working really hard. So many things about this movie was kept as a secret since it was announced in the San Diego Comic Con in 2019. But recently, Natalie Portman, who was playing the role of Jane Foster in Thor 1 and Thor 2 and who's gonna reprise this role in Thor 4 movie, has shed some light on the character of Lady Thor, that is the mighty Thor. She said that this version of Thor would be a little much different from the original version of Thor, that is Chris Hemsworth's version of Thor. Her powers and skill sets would be much different from Thor's power. So she shared this in a TV show. Now, many fans would be confusing how the powers of two Thors would be different. How would they differ? So it's because in Thor Ragnarok, Odin said that the power comes from within you. You are not the god of hammers. You are god of thunder. So is normally a god. He's an Asgardian. He's normally just powerful than a mere mortal. So he's without the hammer also. He's a very powerful god and an Asgardian. But in the case of Jane Foster, she's just a mere mortal. But when she wields the hammer, the source of power is only from the Thor's hammer and not from her within self. So in that way, Thor's power could be differed from this Lady Thor's power. So if that is the case, we can assume that the Lady Thor, Jane Foster's version of Thor, is the god of thunder or Thor of this earth, that is the Midgard, and the original Thor, Chris Hemsworth version of Thor, is the Thor of this universe. This Thor is for the universe and Jane Foster's Thor is for the earth. I think Jane Foster's version of Thor is the replacement of Thor, the original Thor in Avengers. So I think Marvel Studios is introducing two new Thors into this cinematic universe just for this purpose. So you all know that this movie is based on the Mighty Thor comic storyline. In the Mighty Thor comic storyline, Jane Foster was suffering from cancer. So obviously in this movie also, Jane Foster is gonna suffer from cancer. We all know that. But a new theory has arisen, that is Jane Foster suffers from cancer due to Thor's hammer. That is, after wielding Thor's hammer only, she gets the cancer. It's because they say that by lifting a godlike weapon, she has to bear so much godlike power by using the godlike weapon. So if she, as I said before, she's just a mere mortal. So if she's gonna bear so much power, godlike power, even though if she is not dead, she must suffer from side effects. So I think this cancer is a side effects of the bearing so much power. But now a question may arise, then how did Captain America didn't suffer any side effects? It is because he's an enhanced version of human being. That is, his total biological and physiological structure is so much enhanced, so he could bear the godlike power, and at the same time he just used it for a short term, not for many long term. So this may be the reason. So that's it guys. See you later in another video. Bye. Stay safe.